I switched to OneDrive. I'm slowly moving away from Google.
And with that, welcome to the CouncilCast. This is episode 157, being recorded on February 16th, 2021. The council is now in session, and as with every week, we will make arbitrary decisions about topics on science, technology, and random shit.
Random shite.
With little background and absolutely no expertise. All CouncilCast decisions are final and have no bearing on anything whatsoever.
That's
so
for sure.
we'll start off this week with, I do want to follow up from last week. You guys remember we talked about this old guy who took out the full page or a quarter page ad in the Wall Street Journal.
I remember that. Fucking hero.
So apparently, want to give a quick update. He apparently got AT&T to come out and run fiber to his house for free after doing that.
Wow.
Well,
Really?
they spent $10,000 on a Wall Street Journal ad.
When they showed up, he just didn't give him the finger and say, fuck off?
I would have given him the finger and switched providers.
Well, of course they did that because the company was like, this got... Now he took out a bigger ad than we are willing to for our marketing budget for like the amount of space, the amount of time. That was just Verizon publicity all up and down forever and for always. So yeah, absolutely, we'll pay for free fiber. Thanks for all that free publicity.
Well, it was free to install it. He still has to pay a monthly service fee.
Oh my gosh!
And he's on a promo plan, so he'll pay $45.
Promo plan.
The first month is free.
$45 a month for the first 12 months, and then it'll go up from there.
I read you this, didn't I? Didn't I read you the? Didn't I tell you when I was tweeting about Mediacom extreme internet bullshit that they sent me that time?
Yep.
Yeah. I've got my my limited time offer right here.
Oh shit!
And it's got the
that's the promo.
Limited time until next week.
Yeah, it's got the thing here. It advertises the price for the 1 gig, which is 1,000 down, 50 up. By the way, they're sending this to somebody who has 940 by 940. CenturyLink actually lists their stuff by what they can provide, not 1 gig by 1 gig, which is the theoretical limit. So they say their 1 gig internet offer here from Mediacom. Advertised monthly price is good for 1 year. Thereafter, the monthly price increases by $30 in the second year, and then in the third year, the service will begin to be billed at the standard rate in effect, currently $139.99. All offers, blah, 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 blah. So you can get the introductory price, but then you start paying damn near triple what I pay for shittier service after 2 years.
That's stupid.
And Mediacom had an outage so bad it affected our office today.
Well,
It was probably because of the ice.
Don't you work from home?
I was in the office today because
Oh.
my boss decided to take the coldest fucking week of the year off.
It's pretty cold.
well, I give a thumbs up for this guy, but apparently it turns out that AT&T decided to just run fiber to his house and his neighbors. Too bad for them.
Yeah, this guy's a real bro.
Well,
What?
run fiber.
Like
They
Bro in
didn't
a
run it
palace.
to anyone else's place?
Nope. Just his.
What?
So
Well,
he
in all
can
fairness.
sell fiber to them and charge?
Thumbs up to this
In
guy.
all fairness, they will run fiber to anyone's house who will spend $10,000 to market their company for free.
On a newspaper ad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah. Thumbs
wonder-
down.
Well, good
Thumbs
thing
up for print.
How much?
Good thing we're not
Thumbs
relying
up
on
for
AT&T
print journalism.
to take us to Mars because we might not actually ever get there. Instead, NASA Perseverance rover is going to be landing on Mars this upcoming Thursday, 2 days from now.
Yeah, boy.
I'm
And it's
excited
actually
for
during
this.
the day, right? You can watch it like over your lunch break, kind of.
Yeah, they're gonna live stream the whole thing.
Well, they live streamed the whole last thing, too, when Curiosity landed, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think
watched it.
Oh,
I watched. Don't you remember watching the room full of engineers and the one guy that sees the data streaming in before everybody else and throws his hands up, and then like a split second later, everybody starts cheering?
That was Apollo 13.
You're right. That was Apollo 13.
but this year it'll be in higher definition.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Something like that. So yeah,
Is the rover not the
720.
same? I thought this one was a clone.
No, it's
no,
different.
it is completely.
Oh, it is different?
It
Okay.
looks almost exactly the same, but it's got completely different internals.
Yeah.
It's even got a
helicopter.
This rover even poops.
It's got a Mark Rober Nerf gun on it.
Not this one. He built the last one.
Yeah. The whole thing himself?
Yep.
Wow.
That's
I
why it
always
takes so
liked that
long to
guy.
build.
Check this out. You can see it. Did they put a 360 cam on the outside of this? Because you can go all the way around this thing and see where it's at in outer space.
own GoPro,
Silas gets control of everybody that wants to gets control of the little camera for 10 seconds.
You could do that at Iowa State.
Yep.
They used to have cameras.
Yeah,
up,
I know.
Probably still do.
We used to sit in Durham and watch people fall on the ice
Oh,
outside
yeah.
in front of the library.
in front of the hub.
Yeah.
Well, then they started taking it away. But if you found the actual IP address of the camera instead of going to the web page, you could still take it.
Oh man, we spent an inordinate amount of time doing that while fixing laptops.
Oh.
Those are the ones where you get to the end and you're like, why do I have 3 screws left over?
What the heck is Phobos?
They must not
You
be
guys
What
need
are those Lenovo
One of the moons
40s,
of Mars.
440s?
I always
Haley's
remember
Comet.
the iBooks, the i3, the iBooks. You'd always turn them over and a screw would just fall out, and I
Yeah.
would never know where they would go, so I'd just
That's
reassemble it without a screw.
I feel like there were very few times I ended up having finished working on a laptop and had a screw left over and didn't know where it went or couldn't like take it apart and put it back together. There was at least a couple times though where you get to the end, the person is like waiting outside and you're like, I have
You
one
forgot
screw
the
left
speaker.
over. I know where the screw goes.
Mm.
And it's just not going to be a problem. it's like one of 8. Like it's going to be fine.
You're totally
One
fine.
of
Well,
8.
Hopefully
My
there's more
speaker
than 8
seems to be
screws.
rattling. Well, bring it back in. We'll see what we can do.
Nah.
Hopefully there's more than 8 screws holding together the new Mars rovers. But thumbs up for landing on Thursday.
What was
Yeah,
our rule?
thumbs up.
Pooping
Nice.
rovers.
And if you finish with over 3 parts left over, do it again.
There were always parts left over when I worked on the car.
This part can't
What's
be
this
important.
big metal
It's like a
tube
fucking
for?
spark
You know,
plug.
if it wasn't a brake job, then I didn't worry about it too much. It'd be, well, it started.
That's
Close
probably,
enough.
I like that you're like focused on safety.
I like.
I'm
Where's the
not gonna
spring
fuck around
go?
with the brakes, but I'm okay with losing my engine at 80 mile an hour on the fucking highway.
I got a pad and a spring. That'll be fine.
This thing runs on hopes and dreams.
That's about what they did run on.
Hopes and dreams.
You were like Danny DeVito putting sawdust in the transmission.
Yep. Yeah.
Javelin
yeah.
comes flying
be
by
like,
your car.
What are those? I couldn't figure out how to put them back on. So
I have
It'll be
no
fun.
idea what those are.
they were parts that were on the car that are no longer on the car.
They just
Oh,
they
man.
were the extra ones.
It'll
They-
get better
they-
gas
they added
mileage
them.
now because it weighs less.
There you go.
Casey's gonna love this week's
Oh,
episode.
those parts were
Can't
for
wait.
California emissions. We live in Iowa at that point in time. And I don't know what those
California
parts are.
emission.
California emissions.
Yeah, it's like anytime you step out the door and there's like a warning label on the fucking sky that says cancer in California.
It's true.
Well, something that might also cause you cancer is another planet that apparently is the most distant, not a planet, but a object that is the most distant object in the solar system.
Oh my!
It is
That's crazy.
it is further out than the previous most far out object, which was just called Far Out.
Far
And they've
out, dude.
now named this object cleverly Far Far Out.
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me that they named it Millennials' ability to own a home.
Far out. That's not.
God.
You're right. That is
Logan
very
has become
sarcastic.
one with his microphone.
How far is it?
It's
Real far.
Yeah, Far Far Out is now the farthest known solar system object. It is currently 132 AUs, or about 12.3 billion miles from the sun.
What if they find another one? What name will
Is
they
that
give
is that aeronautical units? Is that what
Um,
AU stands for?
No. It is. For context,
Astronomical units.
Pluto
Silas.
is 34 AUs, and this thing is 132.
I haven't even learned the metric system yet. What is this AU crap?
Australian units. It's Australian units.
It's how many
Australians.
Australians.
Aussie,
It's how many
Aussie units.
Australias it is away. It's like a measurement of width.
Well,
Yeah, but how many
132
Texases is
AUs
that?
isn't that far away then.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just terrible.
And it's
how
like,
many-
I mean,
how
it's
many
real
Texas
big, so it's like
units?
curved. So, how many Texas?
That's like
the size of-
14 Texases.
14. I'm going to say thumbs down for the ridiculously stupid and unimaginative name of Far, Far Out.
So at an astronomical unit, if you don't know, it is actually the distance of Earth to the Sun. So this is,
But it's like
100
average distance.
Yeah, on
right?
average, yeah. So
So
this is
So it's like
approximately
Earth to the Sun square 34 times. Is that what you're saying?
132
Yes.
times. Yes.
Well, for the far away one.
Yeah. Pluto is 34. Far out is 120. Far out is 132.
But how do they know that
But-
it's still in our
But
solar
its orbit
system?
goes out to 175.
I mean,
This is the thing that always
seriously,
kills me. I think
agree.
that they're just like, we found something and we don't know how to describe it, so we'll say, I know. What do we all know? We all know our solar system. It's in our solar system. They used to do this. They used to do this in the Stone Age, and they said that the world was flat and that Earth was in the center of the solar system and everything went around it. And
Did you
I
see
think
that
that we're still
rock?
doing that with like space junk, like far
I
out
peed
here.
on that rock. It is now my rock.
It could be space junk. It is far enough away. There's no way they have a really good, clear picture of what it is. It's just
Well, here, no, they do have a clear picture, and this
They
they,
do have a
actually
clear
got it from Getty. Yeah, they got it from Getty Images.
Man, that Getty's got a really good camera.
Oh yeah, there's a picture
Subaru
here.
says they'll have a
Wow.
car that can
It looks
drive
like the
there.
moon.
They do say that it apparently takes 1,000 years for it to complete an orbit. So I guess
Nice.
that's how it's in
Wow.
the solar system.
So 1,000 Earth years, but if we lived there, we could live to
1,000
be
years.
over 1,000 Earth
We
years.
could live to be
Like we could be
half a year
70,000
old,
Earth years,
tops.
I don't know.
100,000 Earth
10-year-old.
years.
Thumbs down for the name. Thumbs down for astronomers.
Astro-
Astronomers.
Thumbs up for
Astronomers.
the ability
Guessing work.
to live longer. I mean, if we're trying to talk about long lives, they've found the answer. Just go live on this planet
No kidding.
or rock or whatever it is.
Did they
So
say
thumbs
the
up. Nice
solar
job.
system or our solar system?
A solar system.
our solar system.
Yeah,
Brian
this
was-
is
Farthest away
thumbs
object
down
in
for
a
possessive
solar
pronouns
system.
here.
Eric says
Th-
Brian
thumbs-
was the king of Ford Granada mechanics.
I don't know what that means.
Well, never mind.
Okay.
Thumbs down for calling it our solar system, because are we sure we're the only ones here?
Yes. We can't be 100%.
I really
sure.
still think you should say a solar system.
I give it a thumbs up because it's far out, dude.
Far out.
No,
man.
it's far, far out, dude.
But you know what you can't escape from, even if you live on that planet, is apparently border agents who can now search your phones freely without a warrant.
If
How
they can
do
get
they
in.
know?
This is just fucking
What are
bullshit.
what are the nuances on this? Biometric versus pass-coded versus
So apparently the U.S. Appeals Court has ruled that the Customs and Border Protection agents can conduct in-depth searches of phones and laptops, which includes advanced searches, which would be reviewing and copying data without a warrant.
what if they're locked?
They can still make you do it, I guess. They can copy
They
the.
cannot.
They can't force
I
you
don't
to
know.
do certain things. Like
They
traditionally,
could hold you into contempt.
actually, so traditionally they
Matt,
have
it's either show us your phone or it's a body cavity search. Which is it
They-
going to be?
I mean, I think it would be more uncomfortable for the person doing the body cavity search to have to shove their hand up my fucking asshole searching for some bullshit than it would be for me to hand over my password. So
They gotta go way up your butthole, all the way up your butthole.
gotta check out your asshole. The So traditionally, the way this has been is that
Yeah, they got that new machine that searches stuff all the way up your butthole.
When going through like stuff like this, they have been unable to compel you to hand over like your PIN to unlock the phone, but could compel you to give you a biometric, like a fingerprint or a face.
So I don't think it goes into that level yet. I think they're just saying that we can copy your data, whether it's still encrypted
but
or not.
Like I haven't traveled a ton outside the country, but never once have they even eyed my device and been like, we're gonna copy that.
Yeah,
after this
so
day will be.
It's
like this
like,
rule is for them to go after brown people, right? Like, let's just lay it out there. Okay, that's what I figured.
Yes,
they're not gonna take Matt, the white guy's phone.
No.
I travel with enough camera crap all the time that my bag is always constantly full of wires and gadgets, and so I get double and triple searched sometimes. Like they're like, "Oh, you've been selected to come over here, and we're going to search your bag again before you get on the plane," or you need to have a random bombs like swipe on all of your stuff. And I'm like, okay, it's not really that random when it happens to me every single time I travel.
Are you talking border patrol, customs? This is border?
This is airport.
No.
stuff.
I'm talking like with this article.
This is specifically for the Customs and Border Patrol, CBP.
So like if I'm coming back into the country theoretically, at like I'm flying in from Europe in Chicago or whatever.
We let you back in the country.
Well, yeah, they've let me back in every time.
No.
Me included. Like they could compel me to hand over my phone now.
They
could copy your data without a warrant.
Yes, they could copy your data.
They cannot unlock it.
They'll just copy the encrypted data. They don't care.
They hold it up and they go, "Oh, it says your Face ID isn't working because this isn't my face." Ha ha!
No.
Okay, now I'm in your phone.
You can make it go into not Face ID mode pretty quickly. There's a button combo, and I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. I just have to look it up before traveling.
Is it AABB backspace backspace ABBB?
Yes.
Hey, it's 1, 2, 3.
Up, down, left, right, left, right, BA, start.
So the problem I have
triangle,
with this
square, circle,
example
triangle, square, circle
is that the phone was a secure government issued phone. So I think that the government does have a little bit more say on if they can access a phone that was issued by them.
Yeah, if it's theirs issued, then that's essentially the same argument as a company issuing a device.
Sure.
I mean, I don't think the Border Patrol should have that access. They should be able to request it from NASA, who the guy worked for, and it should happen, no question. But
yeah. But like I'm just envisioning like, Jesus, I'm gonna go to fucking jail. Like, so I'm all talk, by the way. Like I'd hand over my phone in a second, but like I'm just imagining it as like I'm going through customs, never had an issue before, and they're like, we're gonna need to see your phone. My first question would be, why? And then it's like, okay, well, I mean, you can see it all you want. Like the thing is encrypted. And you literally can't get into it unless you've got some iPhone 0 day that I don't know about. So,
good luck.
Good luck, bud. Like, I don't know what you're hoping to find on here, but it's all just fucking cat memes the whole way goddamn down. So,
but does this apply to a computer as well? I mean, can they open up a computer and search that as well?
Yes, it does.
Well, you can have it, but I'm going to go wipe my Mac remotely.
It's relatively easy to encrypt
so
your boot drives, so I don't like. You can make it so that anybody can just take the laptop and can't get anything off of it. Now it gets dicey when they like realize what's happening and like know the state of the laptop, and they're like, "No, we need you to log in so we can actually rifle through your shit." Like, this is the exact reason that when we have people travel overseas, we issue them burner laptops.
Mm.
Oh,
depending on where we're going, we issue burner laptops, and we fully expect that laptop to never come back. And when it gets back, we image it. We image the shit out of it.
You take the drive out and you throw it away and you put a new one in.
Yep. Or
Scrub it
you
down
just
with
consider it a
Clorox.
write-off, maybe. Like, you don't know, depending on where they went. So,
Throw it up and shoot it with a shotgun.
oh, that'd be
That'd
fun.
Isn't
be
that
fun.
the most successful way to clear data off of a computer?
Yeah,
There
I
you
give
go.
it thumbs up for shooting them with shotguns. I'm okay with that.
Well, yeah, thumbs down for another level of our privacy being taken away from us.
I agree. Thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
I'm just gonna
Thumbs
ship my
down.
stuff from
For
now on.
shotguns.
I'm just gonna pack it in a real tight box and just ship it to my next location, and then hop on the plane with literally nothing.
You
I
could
think
do
that's
that.
probably more suspicious than getting on with the big bag of
Yeah, I
crap.
guess. I don't know. Depends on
I
when
have
they
my
open
wallet,
that thing
and
up.
that is all.
I just do all of my internet cafes when I go abroad. There's a lot of those.
I just never know what they hope to get, like, off of. Like, are they just trying to blanket approach, like take anybody's stuff and hope to hit on content,
Well,
or are they
maybe
looking for
it's-
specific stuff?
It's usually targeted.
Yeah.
Like you always hear about journalists or usually it's
Yeah.
journalists or people
Maybe
of
it's-
note who've given talks on something that somebody doesn't like.
Sure. Yeah, like, I mean, if you give a talk at DEF CON about how China sucks and Great Wall China, China, Great Firewall China, and then you try to travel to China, they're probably going to crawl about as far up your butthole as they can.
All the way up your butthole.
All the way up, Morty.
Oh, look, our video just got demonetized.
Oops.
For saying butthole or China.
Both in the same sentence.
Oh. I mean, I'm not saying this always happens, but it is a not uncommon occurrence as reported
Oh
by
no, absolutely.
Yeah, something that's not a common occurrence though is a car with 4 legs walking around.
What?
Wow.
That's not a car. That's not a car.
Is it screeching "Keep Summer Safe" at the top of its lungs?
I'm sure it's got a speaker that you could program into that.
Probably.
I really, oh god, it's really super unoriginal, but I really want the Tesla to screech "Keep Summer Safe" when I hit the horn. But I don't have mine's early enough that it doesn't have one of the pedestrian speakers, so it can't play any special sounds.
Oh.
Also,
So
I'm pretty
is
sure
this-
that would
easily
be
install
improved.
that.
Is
can-
this
I'll
an
send you a
Imperial
video.
Walker? What is this?
It's a miniature
Send you a
Imperial
video.
Walker.
Well,
You
it's
can update your
Imperial
horn.
Walker.
yeah.
When you honk your horn, it'll scream, "Keep
It's
summer
a tiger.
safe."
Yeah, it's a Tiger. Hyundai made a Tiger
Hyundai.
car.
Well,
With
Boston Dynamics made it.
well, yeah, they teamed up with Hyundai apparently.
Hyundai
Isn't it
owns
Hyundai?
owns a controlling stake in Boston Dynamics now.
Well, there you go.
Wait, isn't Boston Dynamics a university?
No.
No.
It's that's owned by Disney, which is owned
Oh,
by.
that's the Celtics. That Celtics is the university.
No, Mark
Yes.
Cuban owns BU.
Mark Cuban
Mark-
owns.
Mark Cuban. Wait, was that the guy who was
Boston
in Mission
University.
Impossible?
Wait a minute.
No.
I know
Right.
very little
Disney-
about Boston.
Disney's owned by. Wait, who?
Oprah. Here's my question
Oprah.
Come on,
about
Bryan.
this
You can
tiger.
do it.
Is it? Does it have anything to do with bean transportation if it was made in Boston?
I don't think it was made in Boston.
But you guys just said it was made by the Boston Red Sox or whatever.
No,
Yes.
Mark Cuban was made by the Boston Red Sox.
Oh my gosh, I've lost track of this one.
No, that was Tom Selleck.
Explain to us what this tiger machine is.
Well, I'm going to just kind of throw out here that this looks a lot like the Mars rover that we just looked at that's going to Mars. So I'm not sure if this is a car for Earth or a car for Mars.
Why
But,
would you need a car with 4 legs on Earth?
and that's what I'm trying to figure out here is they came up with this idea for a multi-legged car, and I'm
Is this like an off-roading, the like supreme off-roading vehicle?
sure. I mean,
You
it's,
roll for so long and then you crawl over the stuff you can't roll over.
it's a transforming intelligent ground excursion robot. So,
So row.
What's the acronym for that?
Tiger.
Meow.
Like, is it? I don't
think
understand
Silas
if
just
it's supposed
pronounced
to
it.
carry stuff or people or what.
I really have
It's
no idea.
just supposed to be like, hey, look what we did.
I mean, it's
wait,
cool.
wait. It does say the first four-legged concept called Elevate was designed to carry passengers, while Tiger is meant to be completely uncrewed. So I guess there's two different versions.
What can it be?
That's
crewed,
what I
though?
love
Like,
about my
what
cars,
if I want to ride
that I
this
can't
thing?
drive
Can
them.
I?
I'm sure you could sit on it.
That's what she
How
said.
big is it?
That's what she said.
I don't know how big it is. It looks
Spread
pretty
its
small.
legs to a 15-foot wide track width.
Logan's almost broken.
Fucking morons.
This doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I'm trying to figure out how or why I would ever want one of these things. So I'm going to give it a thumbs down.
Thumbs down
You
for
see,
sitting
I
on
can't
it.
tell from the pictures if it's the size of like a roller skate or if it's the size of an actual car. There's no penny
credit card.
or quarter for me to scale this next to, so I have no idea how big it is.
There's a star in
Now,
the
you
background.
guys always make fun when I say thumbs down because why would anyone need this ridiculous thing? And Blaine just gets away with saying thumbs down because I don't know why anyone would need this.
Yeah, but when you
Come
say
on.
it, it's like the whole
I'm like,
newfangled news stuff.
No, give me a break. Ridiculous
I know
four-legged
that,
car.
that is a
If you're
ridiculous.
getting
the
a
size
strong-
of a credit card. No, thumbs
I'm
down.
going to agree with Brian that this is ridiculous.
If you're
A
getting a
thumbs up.
strong Mars rover vibe off of this thing, that's on purpose. Hyundai thinks the technology underpinning this vehicle
Hyundai.
could make it ripe for an interplanetary mission. Okay, so it is meant for outer space.
How far can you take the name away from what they actually are? Like, are we ever gonna get to where you say like,
Okay.
Humdinger diorama?
Okay, so
Well, not
the-
anymore. You already made the quantum leap to it.
Yep.
The Hyundai Tiger is
Yeah,
7
thumbs down. Let's
inches
move on to the next
tall,
topic. Oh, yeah,
What's
you're
the
telling us more
12
about it.
inches. It's 7 inches tall, 12 inches across, and
Yes.
20 inches long.
Perfect roller skate technology. I love it.
How many
I
of
want
these
one of
things
these
do we
so
More
that
need?
like
I
a
can-
skateboard, I think.
How many of these things do we need for the invasion force if we're gonna invade Mars with this thing?
Yeah, it could be like a longboard, couldn't it? And you could ride it around like
Yeah.
a one wheel.
think
Oh,
that
like
would
a
make
sense.
skateboard.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, thumbs
okay.
up! Thumbs up for a skateboard that
Thumbs
can
up for a
like,
skateboard with four legs.
that can crawl up. It can crawl upstairs. Then and be like, oh, I skateboarded right up to these stairs, but I don't want to get off, so just crawl up the steps. Skateboard.
Ride the rail down and have the skateboard take you back up.
Tiger crawl, or whatever. Like whatever the commands would be. Thumbs up. I like this.
There you go.
I like this a lot.
Well, something that might be better for cars than 4 legs is thrusters to make your Tesla hover instead. So Elon Musk apparently tells our good old buddy Joe Rogan that he wants to make the new Tesla Roadster hover.
But why?
Well, why not?
I mean,
He says
Hey,
he
this has
wants
been done before. The 19 whatever World's Fair, right?
what, a hover car? A hover in Tesla?
Well, it didn't go anywhere. It just lifted off the ground.
Yeah, they put some big magnets under a car and lifted a huge steel car off the ground.
Well, this doesn't rely on magnets. This actually has Elon Musk says he wants to offer a rocket thruster package to increase the speed and use it to hover.
Did he use this from parts? Where he was
He
going to
has leftover parts from SpaceX, so
Well, yeah, but he was
And
going
his
to use
leaf
those
blowers.
parts.
Did
to
you
make,
just
leaf
call
blowers.
Elon Musk spare parts, bud?
No. Remember, he was going to use spare parts to make leaf blowers, right?
yes.
Did he just give up on that and decide to put the leaf blowers under the car to just lift it off the ground? Is that,
It must be. Yeah.
what it is?
Something like I think he just
No,
has
no,
leftover
he
parts at
successfully
SpaceX.
made leaf blowers, but they were too strong to be leaf blowers. So he went,
Oh.
I better put these under my
Shorten
cars
the
to
pipe,
lift them off
Put
the
it under
ground.
the car.
so I want to know how much weed he had smoked this time around before he made the comment.
On screen or off screen?
Before or after the show?
Yes.
Before the show was.
He says, I want it to hover. I was trying to figure out how to make this thing hover without, killing people. That's what Musk told Joe Rogan.
That's always a positive.
I thought when Musk went to go see Joe Rogan, I thought every time they had like a chat, like
killing
there's
people.
this weird haze in the room, and they're like, "No, it's just the camera settings." I was pretty sure they were always high every time they did an
Wait,
interview.
so you called in about this and they said to you, no, it's just the camera settings? Did you write in?
He talked to Joe Rogan.
Oh no!
Did
I've-
you
I've
call
seen
Joe
other people give those
personally?
experiences. No,
He has his cell
I've
phone
asked this
number on
question.
speed dial.
I do not know Joe Rogan. I am legally required to say that.
Just like somebody would
I
say if
do-
they know
I
Joe
know of
Rogan.
Well, I like all the advancements in technology he's brought about, I guess. So thumbs up for wanting more.
I think thumbs up for wanting to make a
Striving
car
to be the
that doesn't kill
best.
people. Since he said that in the article.
Yeah, I'll give him a thumbs up.
That was a
Thumbs
very
up for making a hover car that doesn't kill people.
that was a very nice thing for him to want.
That's
Yeah,
a good
why
goal.
not?
When
Thumbs
you're
up.
writing goals up on the chalkboard, well, I'm sorry, showing me age. When you wipe it on the whiteboard,
Nope.
first thing you put up is
Nope.
number one:
Still
hover
too
for a
old.
car that doesn't kill people.
The Elmo makes you sound old.
No, chalk.
Oh wait, technology is just evolving so quickly that now we have video games for pigs.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I think this pig could probably beat you at Fortnite.
Probably the guy was
I
playing earlier.
would like to see him try.
Just stood
Um,
there.
Yeah, apparently some pigs are being trained to play video games in a very rudimentary set of Pong, I guess. They found out that they apparently are learning and can win because it turns out that they get dog food when they win.
So who are they playing against?
Oh, if I was getting fed dog food, I would win Fortnite every time.
Bots.
You could
They're
feed
playing
yourself
against-
dog food when you lose.
They're playing against bots.
I want to watch a video. of
but
this.
these bots
They're
have to
playing
be
against other pigs. What do you
Bots are
think? They're playing
hackers.
against other pigs.
So that
Yeah, I don't know. I think this you might be watching out. I just can't wait until I see the next superstar pig Fortnite player live streaming on Twitch or something like that. I don't know. Probably happen next week.
What? Why is this video so old looking?
That's not the current one. That's from before.
Pong is an old video game.
That was from the late 1990s where they were putting pigs on computerized tasks, and the results showed that they had dexterous and visual constraints on the animals, but they were able to both understand and achieve goals in simple computer games.
Huh.
So there you go. Pigs can play video games. Apparently,
And they make bacon. They should be the best animals in the world. Like, we should all be like, pigs are awesome. We always use it as a diss. Yo, you're such a pig. But really, they can play video games and make bacon while they're
Thanks.
doing it.
Dog. Apparently, dogs can't play the games. It took them nearly a year to get kind of there, but still unsuccessful. So if somebody calls you a pig, just call them a dog.
You
They'll
think
get
maybe
it.
dogs go, are you kidding me? I am not doing this.
oh my
Maybe
god.
they're smarter, you know?
The best part here is that they found out that the pigs they were using turned out that they were all farsighted, so they had to move the screens so that the pigs
What?
could actually see the screen.
Why didn't they just get them
That's
contacts or
hilarious.
something?
I don't understand
yeah,
why not.
seriously, that would have been easier.
Yeah.
I don't know. Thumbs up. They can not only can they take an apple, which is essentially garbage, and turn it into bacon. They can also play video games.
Man's best friend, right there.
And
There
if
you
they
go.
eat enough apples, you can get apple smoked bacon.
Oh man,
That's
these
what
birds are
happens
the
when your pig
best.
farm burns down.
Apple, essentially garbage.
All right. Well, I think with that, we're going to go ahead and move on to our Elon Musk pitches for the week.
All
Who's got a
right.
pitch for Mr. Muskie?
I was going to do a hover car that doesn't kill people, but he already mentioned that in his article. So I'm going to think of another one really quick.
I want
Yeah,
a hover
I-
car
Go
that
ahead,
kills
Silas.
people.
A car that kills people? Is that what you're saying?
A hover car that kills people. No, a non-hover car that kills people. How about that?
Oh, you want to just a okay?
That's not my pitch.
Maybe he should make a Rocket League car. Rocket League Tesla.
Ooh,
should.
yeah. Pitch that somebody.
Here, actually, I think that Mr. Musk should create a sport. You know, he should create a sport that uses only Teslas to complete the sport, and
All right.
Like
and it's maybe
Rocket League.
like
He
Rocket
makes-
League, maybe
He
like
makes hover
soccer
cars
though.
They can fly. That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, so you know, I
Sounds
think they're
incredibly dangerous. I watched that.
I know, right?
and they don't play on a regular field. They play over I don't know, a volcano or something like that. So if you crash, you just fall into the volcano.
That
Yeah,
sounds
gone.
perfect.
Scene of it.
Thumbs up. I like that. Is that your pitch?
That's my pitch, sure.
Great. I love it. It's so great.
That uses flying Teslas. All right.
Cool. My pitch.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Silas.
All right. Are you gonna forget yours?
I don't think so.
I want to hear Bryan's first. It's better.
Well, you know how you have mechanical pencils.
Yep.
Okay.
You have to do that annoying process of making the lead come out by clicking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you should have automated mechanical pencils that just
Okay.
let the lead out just enough all the time as you're writing. You don't ever have to do that ridiculous.
This
clicking
already
thing. And I think that
exists.
Elon Musk could figure that out.
This is already a real product.
No, he wants Elon Musk to make it.
Okay.
Here's
here's
I
a
don't know how
minor
many
tweak.
times I've
Instead
made
of
an Elon Musk pitch that you guys have said, this actually exists in the world.
minor tweak. Instead of
And you're like, not in
mechanical
my
pencil,
world.
hydraulic pencil.
Okay.
Hydraulic pencil?
We're just changing it from a mechanical action to hydraulic action.
So what?
I
It
can
shoots
kinda
it
like
out
this-
as like an incredible amount of force. You can use your pencil to lift
okay.
your car.
Yep.
Automatic mechanical pencils. Never click your pencil again. Came out,
If you
what,
do,
20
you might
years ago?
die.
Did it come
Wait,
out?
is it real?
Pentel?
This
is
is a real. Yes.
Is it?
Guess
Oh, is it
Guess
one of those
I'll
stupid
go back
twist
maybe
ones?
Pentel.
I would like for him to make a hover car that doesn't kill people.
Great pitch.
Uh,
I don't like
Um,
writing with pen. I think I'm going to stick to that hydraulic pencil idea. It becomes a multi-tool. It's got enough power in it to lift your car if you blow your tire.
Oh, I get it. It's
Um,
not only a pen; it's also a hydraulic device,
Pencil.
jack
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
hydraulic mechanical pencil that uses. I hope. I'm really curious to see him miniaturize a full hydraulic system. I think that'd be pretty cool.
And,
On a-
and
on a
to
pen?
activate it, you rotate
Miniature.
the end.
All the
There's
pens
no
would just look
pumping
like
action.
little falcons.
It's really not that difficult. What you do is you make the full size thing and then you shrink it in a shrinking ray.
Shrinkomat. Yeah.
I've seen that on Disney. Has that thing?
Thanks for the heads up, Andy. Can you hear me better now?
I wonder if he's talking about Logan because he's still pretty quiet.
Andy's
Well, he
watching this
says-
shit.
Yeah, he says bottom middle. Your mic volume is too low. If it's too low, just listen to the edited version tomorrow. I master everyone's mic so that you can hear what everyone's saying.
Yeah, and you know what? If you turn up your sound, it makes
Thankfully.
it louder for you. And that's just something from Captain Science.
Jesus.
That is our captain.
Totally makes sense, though. I never thought of that.
My pitch for Elon Musk this week is a with all this new security at the border and airports and blah blah blah, and them getting to look on my phone whenever they want, and computers or whatnot. I want Elon Musk to make a phone case that's essentially RFID for my phone, so that no one can get into it.
A phone case that is unhackable. Gotcha.
Nice.
And the same for my
protect
A
like
phone,
a laptop
just a phone
case.
that is unhackable.
Yeah,
The phone can still be hacked, but not the case.
Yeah, that's what I really want from Elon. Is just a case that can't be hacked.
A phone case. Keep phones
case.
safe.
An unhackable
Keeping
phone
phones
case.
safe.
That only makes sense to me.
I'd want that phone case to be like Rick's car though. Like to keep the phone safe. Sure, you can have my phone border security. Enjoy.
Keep
Phone case.
Silas's phone
Keep
safe.
phones safe.
There may be other legal problems then.
I didn't do
If you just take a flip phone,
Brokered a
to the,
deal
on
between
your-
the spiders and the humans.
If you just travel with a flip phone, nobody's gonna want to mess with that.
That's probably true. Yeah, thumbs up for that. Unhackable phone case. Gotcha.
Gonna hide my smartphone in a flip phone.
Hey, did
All right.
they make a smart flip phone? What was that, the Razor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it kept breaking.
That's why you can't buy them anymore.
Because people were flipping them out. Like, look at my flip. Oh, I forgot how to use these things.
All right. Matt, Dave, you guys got a pitch for tonight?
No.
I want Elon Musk to send personalized pitch ideas to Matt.
It's a great idea. That
Like
way,
Matt.
Matt has.
pitch ideas?
Personalized. This is a group effort here. I don't want.
Or
Matt
these
having
ideas
any
for Matt
Elon
to
meetings
pitch to
without us.
Elon.
I have
Yeah,
one. I have
I
one
want
for
Elon
Matt.
to
I have one
send
for
Matt
Matt.
pitch ideas that he can pitch back at Elon.
That makes sense. I like that.
That makes sense. That's a good.
I'd
one.
like Elon to make.
Dougie.
I think he should make
Jesus.
a rap about breastfeeding.
No thanks.
Oh
That
I mean,
already exists,
he
Blaine.
is a rap.
no,
He's a rapper.
Elon. Isn't Elon rap? I thought he
Yeah,
rapped.
he does. He does have a rap.
I'm sure
he's-
he has a dope
He
album out
has
there.
a rap.
Yeah, he
He has a rap.
What, like a
Elon
chicken
Musk.
wrap?
Is that our universe or a universe? No, it's.
Yeah, he has actually done a rap. I can't remember what the heck it's
I think
called.
we actually.
Yes,
watched
it's the
episode of
Harambe
that.
song. He did that Harambe rap.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, R.I.P. Harambe.
Yeah. All right. On that sad note, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this council meeting adjourned. Thank you, everybody, for listening and watching live. We do record this live on Tuesday nights on YouTube. But if you missed us and you liked what you saw and want to check out all of our past episodes, you can go to councilcast.org or search for us on iTunes or your favorite podcatcher. If you have a topic you would like the council's decision on, you can email us at idon'tcare@councilcast.org or connect with us on Twitter @RealCouncilCast. Thanks for listening and goodbye.
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 Bye.
Goodbye.